Look at us go. Playing Goyo. I also care less if people show up late right now because I also woke up like less than an hour ago. Completely fine. Like I'm too well rested to be bothered. Eximkul is in Israel. I don't think they do time changes in Israel. Hey, Tsunami. Tsunami, I'm wondering if you should take incendiary so you can load the front guns, but then you have no more on Banshee. Fuck it, Tsunami would be so kind to take incendiary. The problem is like if we ever lose an engagement, then we're stuck in spawn and I can't reload the front guns by myself if we hot spawn on them. So you're gonna have to do that. You have a lot of fires and I give you mallet and failsafe. If you want to take extinguisher or chem spray instead of the mallet, you can do it, Tsunami. Otherwise, just stick with this. Gonna be a full attack. The is gonna never extinguish the balloon. I have to figure this out. You've taken the ultimate anti-everything breaker. The pal to load.
It's bogus, so they don't plan their ships based on my tools, because that sucks. Hey, Zedion responded.
He'll be too late. We'll start the game without him.
I'm gonna pick a ship Zedion will fly. And one that's good.
Xan's gonna be my crewman, but Polygon. He's gonna be an engineer today.
This.
I was thinking I should probably swap Kara on Gatling side.
What's a ship? Zedion flies. Zedion can probably be here in 2 minutes.
The time is over. Even if you request overtime, 2 minutes is gonna be too long. Honestly, I would rather just start. Like you have a good ship loadout against those ships. Like maybe the Mercury is a bit weaker, but like anything with a heavy flag will be good against the Spire. It's a question of can I be of assistance or you can have the time of day.
Here, Zedion will fly this.
Right. Shifts a lot.
Wait, what? I'm here now?
I don't know, you can swap over.
I swap with Sage.
Yeah, look.
Takes it in.
You.
Hey. Do you have Archer Corsair? Hold on, what was your ship loaded last?
All watches, all light carronades.
Corsair, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, I have Sage here. Sage, I will have you be on the top tank. I would have made you a gunner, but I need balloon maintenance. Slowed the ensnare in both guns. If I had been smart, I would have swapped Kara and Gatling in time, but I didn't. 20 seconds.
I can eat my hot pocket in peace. No, wait, I'm fail safing. I mean, I expected it.
You're gonna fail safe while eating a hot pocket.
No, I can't
Oh.
devote.
I see. Just eat the damn hot pocket.
But our engines.
I mean, eat it. Like, we've been sitting here for 15 minutes.
But
If you
it was
say
hot.
so. Oh, I see. It is in the name.
Because she was busy doing stuff. It's one of the few people on the team which was actively engaged.
Yeah.
Man the four guns.
Setting
She's good.
AI on
Man the
hopefully the
starboard
Kara.
guns.
Sage, there are times when you can run up to the Kara if you think you can snipe some component. Instant of Gatling also like destroy all the heavy guns. Judgment has a Mon launcher and an Artemis. I don't think we can destroy the Mon launcher, I don't think it's realistic. Oh shit, Tsunami, I
chat,
gave
we're
you
in game.
incendiary.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, just use
I was
normal
checking
in the
But the
bunches.
watcha isn't loaded, and we're about to reach some
Oh.
enemies.
I was checking the other watches. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Spotted
You're
there.
the gunner.
Setting, you have time. They're
Yes,
setting down
I'm
the
sure
spot.
the gunner.
I'm gonna go slightly around. The spire should be the main target for both of us, but I think the judgment is gonna be dangerous once we get close. Should we judgment for now my ship? And then the spire
Lost cat.
happens. Oh, the camera really?
Cat
Nice,
is on.
Mike.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
hello, yes, I am here now.
Alright. I'm going to get to shoot the judgment, but we're trying to back up into the spire. So I'm gonna hardware in a sec. Hydrogen. The spire is doing the burst lumberjack thing. You can spam Banshee in the spire too. I'm trying to give you trifecta. Into balloon the Banshees for now. Like until we get a pop, just shoot it into balloon. Like until we get a break. This the balloon break
Banshees
is
popped
important.
me. Should be fine though.
Don't be mind by everything. The spire is pumped.
Front gun maybe?
Not for
It's
long.
have to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Put in mind, my Vex at the end, and the judgment is spamming Optimus into my engines. I needed to kill it. Also, I'm double broken on the ground.
Hey, why did you swap off the judgment?
I never wasn't.
Oh.
No one wanted to be in it. We have one Banshee tsunami. Shoot it. It's time. I'll fix the armor. The judgment only has an
Fire it.
Optimus. You did some hull damage, but then you accidentally blocked it. I've greased. Oh shit! Yeah, I have it. Yeah.
Oh, we're
Oh,
dead
come.
here. Touched the floor.
Resting if we can.
I meant
support.
to call for pause in lobby, but did we already pause in lobby
Yes.
or? Oh, wonderful.
Although I don't know if we did it. The Grump just enabled pause. I don't remember. What did it pause about? But the game is not paused right now, right?
Oh, yeah, it's not
So-
paused. There's-
Yeah. Let's do a little pincer maneuver. They have spotted me, which means I'm gonna get shot. So.
Yeah, I was like spotted immediately when I moved.
So they know where you are?
No, on last engagement.
Oh, okay.
They spotted me through the clouds, we couldn't see them. They're in the center, Spire.
Very nice. As well as disengage.
No
from the
idea where
center.
Judgment is, didn't see it.
Probably close to the spire. If it's smart, slightly behind, but it would probably be slightly in front if it was last engagement.
I guess they didn't see me though. They should have. There's no cloud.
Yeah,
Mine,
the judgment is like
Okay,
closer
alright.
to the center.
Do the judge. Shoot the judge here.
Oh,
They see me.
Alright, time to full engage. I didn't set
Man
the
the four
front.
guns. Man
Both
the
sides.
starboard guns.
We spent Banshee into Judgment for nothing on me. We've gone around the spire, so get ready for that as well.
Thank you for getting that.
It's good.
Spire is broken. See if we can. Second Banshee, immediately
Bring
run
up
up to it.
front.
Then the
We're going
first
to
Banshee again.
shoot left side at judge here.
I'm just trying to
Spy
mine
ring
maze missing
soon.
for now.
Spy red.
Ah! The spire
Waiting
survived by
for
hair.
our judge.
It's over. I'm actually fully disabled. I'm actually going to die. 10%. I should be dead now. Yeah.
Watch us half reloaded.
I think there were like 3 mines next to us as they exploded because everything got broken.
We are dead.
Nice.
At some point in
Where's
the future.
Judgment?
Hello.
Hello, Cole.
Yo.
Cool. I wanted to join with Heavy Clip as a gunner. I wanted to join with Heavy Clip, Incendiary, and. No, right, the third one was always good. Charged? Question mark. Yeah, Heavy Clip,
Very
Incendiary
good.
charged.
Okay.
And Pipe Wrench and Buff Hammer.
Oh, then I need to change. It's
I'm
changed.
actually currently out of engagement. Sitting pretty okay. I can mark the judgment and the grips. Yeah? They could have seen me. I don't think they did because nobody fucking looks over here. And I'm like, I
Spotted
was
on
on the
spawn. I love how clouds don't do anything.
Man the starboard gun.
Okay, Cole, we need to go.
That hit us, really.
Oh, the spires may now spawn. Jesus Christ. We can maybe pop the judgment for you and then try to shoot the spire.
No, we're just dead here.
Okay. Banshee spam the spy balloon. We need that pop. It's the best we got. And yeah, you're gonna double so fucking out. No!
I could have sworn they were still where I spawned because I heard engine noise. I just should have spawned
May you spawned or where you
North.
died? Is what you wanted to say.
where I died. I could have sworn they were where I died.
I think the
At least
judgment was because it has a lot of engines.
Yeah.
But like the spire, it seemed like it was super deep in our spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saw me like crawl up to the north side and
Yeah.
northeast, but like I didn't see it. Maybe like I physically didn't look. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, AFK.
Okay. But yeah, in the next, we're not in the next game. Yeah. Okay, they've just fucked up the.
But it was 100% hit rate.
Yo,
One shot,
sick.
one hit balloon. Oh man.
Alright, see ya, leave the lobby.
I was a bit confused as soon as write me earlier. But 15 minutes after he say it could be I play SCS, he wrote the mate who was 50-50 is 100% in. So I was playing bot with a friend.
Yeah, so you remember the Europe changes time zones, summertime.
Yes.
That's probably why we are missing someone. A bunch of us were late to SCS and another person is missing. So soon it was just probably messaging a bunch of people, and you responded. Nice. We do have one game break, so I'm gonna be refereeing that. The time, isn't it? It was interesting at the end, because we were ramming the judgment. We're ramming its balloon. I don't think we got a pop on it at all. Even though we were so close. Really interesting. I think the rules page document is always like, which channel is this? And the one channel I never look at because it never has any messages. Rules. Pick something. A shrike? In this day and age? No. Currently we are on a break. We have to wait for one whole game.
Oops.
Oops, he says. How are you doing, Semko?
Wait, is it Sunday again?
Yeah, it's pretty fast. Happy Easter.
Oh, you're right. Happy Easter.
This depressing mood is like, Happy Easter, everyone. Let's have a good time in Goyo. Well, not right now. Well, now
Are you winning at least?
we started with one AI. We did not win that game. Also, didn't really choose any ships because we had 3 guys in the lobby. One of them was the allied pilot. We didn't know if he was gonna join or not.
Wait, are you on press screen now?
Am I on what screen?
No. What stage are you now? SKS or Scree?
We're in
SCS.
SCS.
Okay. So you are already after Scree. Because I switched to summertime. I don't know what time exactly. It's just SCS.
Need to pull out my stopwatch so I can do a pause. Sorry, I'm listening. It just. To gamble what 30 minutes is expired and then go from there. Yeah. So assuming I started 10 seconds late. After that 10 seconds to everything. Wait, do you have time zone changing in Israel? You don't, right? Yeah, we're gonna figure this out soon, Cole, don't worry. Gonna figure it out. Right now, we are going to wait. Oh yeah, no, people do want to. Okay. Time is over. Please, ready. Somebody left the voice channel. Simco left voice channel. It sounded like he might have been inside. Like the setup timer was over. That's interesting. Yo! That was a maximum, well, not maximum length lobby, but it was a pretty long lobby. Between the boats and trains and the house cleaners, the two teams. We have the Victor Magnuson magnet powered by Sunstrom. It has a laser Caronate Artemis right side, a Gatling Artemis Caronate left side, and their ally, the man, the Afghan's Judgment powered by Mortates, me, Lumberjack, Hades Artemis on the front, and they have Harpoon Havachi on the back. And for the blue team, we have the Phi Goldfish powered by Alpha, a Flamer Caronate, Banshee, and another Banshee Xedian. And Hellfire's allies Teaser Fuel piloting the Judgment's Vacuum Vicious with a front Lumberjack Hades Artemis and a Afterpoon Judgment, just like the other Judgment, except the Hades Artemis is on different positions on the Vacuum Vicious. This is a Blender Fish Xedian against a Magnate. There's carrots on both sides. This Blender Fish just lost Balloon and Armor and Caronate. And he's just looking at the magnet, ramming it. What are you doing, little fish? There's always a bigger fish in the ocean, isn't there? You directed Lumberjack plus Hades popped the goldfish, and then something broke it. Pretty good. Vanquish is finally getting around the rock. Mediev no, Victor Magnuson. Someone activated Roachwood. Might have been by accident or might have been prematurely expecting the pop. The Blender Fish does get the pop on the magnet pops the fish right back, and the both of no. Wait, no, the goldfish is not popped. Excuse me, I misconstrued the UI. It's a judgment. The Vacuum Vicious had got popped by Mandy Afghans, but Mandy Afghans is so much lower in altitude. They cannot fire the Artemis back. Vacuum Vicious can just Artemis for days. Man, the Afghans are realizing this, wants to fly underneath the Vacuum Vicious, potentially Afghan the goldfish, perhaps. While Victor Magnuson is grinding on the ground, but it still has full armor. The goldfish hasn't used the flamethrower yet. Now the Magnet is getting double teamed. Man, the Afghans avoided getting shot at, but not the allies. And that hate is suddenly assisting with the armor break. The Magnet is in danger. What a scrappy fight for the red team. They're all in disadvantage. Like every single one of them, all 8 people. They're getting bombed by the goldfish and lumberjack into the ground. Man, the Afghan's gonna be next. You saw what happened to Yala, it's gonna happen to you too, buddy.
They should have kept doubling the fish. The judgment can't kill them very fast.
Never focus the goldfish. The problem was like the goldfish was next to the magnet down there. And the magnet was like looking forward like this. It had carronade arc on the goldfish, they just didn't use it. It might have been broken. Or the gunner might have been camping the balloon. But like the magnet could have re-popped the goldfish with it on the ground, and that would have been the saving grace. Because if the magnet is popped and the goldfish is popped, the magnet should win that duel by merits of having more HP. And it could double build this balloon faster than the goldfish. Like the gunner could shoot the carronade to pop, immediately run to the balloon for a few hits, and back to the carronade. The magnet should win that. It also has an Artemis, but the front engineer doesn't get to shoot that. Although if they are cool, they can have their front engineer run up to the side Artemis when the stealth engineer is busy with the balloon. That would be really cool. I wonder if we'll see that happen. I will try to look for it. The goldfish trying to sneaking underneath. Jasmine trying to lumberjack it. Victor Magnussen shooting Gelling Artemis, but no one wants to go down into the trap because they know this lumberjack Artemis is ready to kill them the second they do go down. Victor Magnussen pointing the left side carronade at the goldfish. Will they get a pop? They don't. They do get a gun though, the carronade, right after they get popped. Man, the Afghans are running into the vanquishes. They're like, you focus melee, I get 3 shots on you, and they do. They have the height advantage, but the goldfish is just moving away from the magnet into their judgment, flaming on the as a drive-by. There you go. It's a
What is the
drive-by.
fish doing?
The fish has forgotten how ship momentum works and realized I cannot stop the ship. I have been there too many times. It's not easy to stop a goldfish in time.
Yeah, it is. It just sounds like a skill issue.
When he was moving at full speed and he only started braking next to the judgment, it looked like. Because
Well, then, yeah, skill issue.
it starts drifting in front of it and then loses all engines, so he might as well keep going to avoid the engine snipes. Anyway, the goldfish is back.
The fish's lateral drag. So we can
Good.
actually
Dantoad
be a
made
fun ship.
lateral.
No, increase claw braking power.
If you increase the lateral drag, it would be stronger against the Minotaur, which would be a fun side effect. Anyway, goldfish almost
What?
just died
You're
outright
Thinking of
against the
angular drag.
No, the lateral. I think lateral also has an impact. Yeah. quite a lot.
It does not. What is this
Listen
fish
here.
doing?
The fish is trying to figure out how to play blender fish without get motor. It rams the magnet, doing some double break on it, but no follow-up. It has 2 benches on the side and 0 of them of shooting. And the judgment has a pruned and how much it did. It's probably lost bench shark in the first place.
This is why you should just take Kawacha fish. It's better.
Yeah, I would say like Hawacha fish can be really good against most ships today. It's just difficult to play because you still get popped. If you don't get the Hawacha off in time and you get popped first, and you do nothing. Fish
Well,
can
no,
at
with the
least-
carronade down arcs, the carronade can pop you before you can get Hawacha arcs.
It's more of an engagement question because the fish can sneak around. You could get behind the enemy team quite often, quite fast. But yeah, it's more of a gamble than a real strategy. Blenderfish, like I don't know what I would play. I would only play Blenderfish into a squid. I don't think I've ever considered Blenderfish at any other time. Squid and Squid and Junko. That's why you could run a Blenderfish. But then the Junko brings 2 carronades and you're like, is it still worth it? Why wouldn't you just run a Spire? That's pretty good. Why? Setting up for a nice little surprise shooty shoot. However, they are in the correct position. They just don't know that the other team is there yet because there's a client-side cloud blocking the line of sight. And is looking at the camera. They're not even looking at Portable Grump. The man, the Afghans, is above you. Please. Vlog. Anyone look through the ship's physical balloon that you can't possibly do. Mankiewicz is just sitting and spawn. The red team believing, surely they've gone into the canyons. No, they spot the judgment. Mayday, Victor Magnus and the judgment behind. And the fight turning around. It's like, holy crap, there's a team. And now we have an engagement of the ages. The Victor Magnuson is completely caught off guard. The Goldfish should be able to bump that thing into the rock and ground way before the Afghan kills the Mankiewicz, because the Afghans got the first shot. However, Mankiewicz is actually like trying really hard. Magnet, come on. Mankiewicz is dying so fast. How is this possible? The Goldfish finally grounded on the Magnet. That was a lot faster than expected and slower than expected. Mankiewicz took so much fall damage. I didn't expect that much damage from the Judgment. It did get close.
Artemis?
Yeah. The Judgment has like how much in the whole? Like
1200?
Yeah, there you go. So they did like 600 damage in a reasonable time frame, I guess. They did manage to get close to avoid the armor times. The Banshees spam. Just keep spamming the Banshees. The fire's gotta burn it down. Nobody in the entire planet has ever chem sprayed the Judgment armor. That's not a thing that exists. You can just spam Banshees into that thing. A 2-0 in what could have been a really bad but also really good engagement for either team. Like if the red team had seen the Goldfish down there, they could have just run into the Judgment, like guesstimating where it would be. But with the Judgment getting the bank after Victor Magnus, and that's the worst case scenario. You get Judgment on your butt by trying another sneaky maneuver. It's a repetition of the second engagement where they also snuck in from below. However, red team is repositioning. They don't want to let the Judgment get a free angle on them. They've also managed, by flying forward, they've managed to avoid the Goldfish by being too high. And the Goldfish had to play so far back to avoid getting shot and to get a shot. However, Victor Magnuson has backed up, so the Goldfish is going to engage in the 1v1 with it. Mankiewicz and the Afghans. They both know where each other they're coming from and shooting each other long range. Artemis destroyed on the Mankiewicz, 9 Iota diffing the blue team, I believe it was. Magnuson below the fire. Yeah, the Magnet has the rogue should not have a chance, so they're gonna be sitting pretty below. And the fire has managed to out-action them. The rogue should. Can the Magnuson get Gunnox? Can you do it? No, they cannot get Gunnox. They're trying, but they're getting broken into a rock. This might be the last kill. It is the last kill.
Wow.
Game time, our crew. Our lobby
Brain
will
dead
be up
Carrowfish
in
moment.
30 seconds. It looked pretty simple.
Yeah.
And it was very simple. It honestly was very simple. Like, you go directly below them, and if they go down, you hydro up. That's exactly what it did. However,
Like, it's not brain dead, but
most people
fly a more
don't do that
interesting
anymore
ship, come
because
on.
they bring triple Artemis on the ships, so they can never start the engagement from the low ground. Like, no one does that because they can't shoot the guns.
That's why I don't like flying with Artemis. Less flexibility.
Yet it wins all the time.
Yeah, if everyone brings it, strange that it wins every game. It also loses every game, did you know? Right, Ashen Scaffold.
The secret to what guns and ships are best is that the best teams win.
True.
Balance means nothing.
Right, Tsunami says Monic is here. I'm gonna need to kick a few people from the lobby in case they... Oh. It's Water, who is always AFK. God bless his heart. Salt of the earth. Disappear from the lobby, thank you. Wait, no. Wasn't he supposed... No. Maybe he was supposed to be here.
Oh, we're on
He
red.
was supposed
Okay.
to. I may have
If he's supposed to be
kicked
here, he'll rejoin.
ally pilot.
What?
Hope he finds his way back. Like some people don't leave the lobby sometimes. So I accidentally, I went through the list of everyone that's still in the lobby that's not our team. Just kicked the other team.
Wow. I'll be right back.
You gotta be fast. You can't just AFK forever. Alright. Love it, Tama Grump, if you'd be so kind. She goes. We are missing in chat. I think you already inked here somewhere. In real life. Yeah. We can also swap around the crew, like this was the last second setup of crew members. Am I taking a Lumberjack Spire?
Why not?
I guess Lumberjack Judgment is kind of annoying. What did I want to take against Judgment? Let's Sputnik Monty wanted some weird flag hate thing.
Inkjet is AFK, but will hopefully be here when it starts.
Didn't like the flag spire Sputnik cat. Not bringing it. A flag spire could be really good. So, what are you thinking? I'm thinking if I don't take this, if I don't stick to this, I might take Shrike instead. So what's your ship?
I'm thinking I might stay this and just kill Sunstorm.
Fuck it, and we'll also
They will
stay this.
Artemis out our guns
We can back
at
up
a
more.
long range. Their range is like 1,000 meters.
Okay, though I have decided I'll take a Shrike again. This time with a heavy carronade.
You should always have a heavy
Medic
carronade on
out.
your strike.
Meta Galleon. And we take the double hover Shrike.
Double Watch's strike is good as long as you have a light carronade.
Yeah, like what's free Karen gonna do to both of them? They're just gonna shoot you. Or me, like they could just try and kill me instantly. Sage and Snowman, which
Take a
make
funny Crusader.
save.
No.
No, I feel like Crusader has always been kind of squishy against Hades and like before it had enough armor that it could just roll in and kill you anyway. Now it's much more difficult, especially when Ashnets are open. Don't wanna risk killing Hades down. We could even to shoot.
Yeah, the Hades will just delete us. It's two of them shooting at me.
The double Lumberjack Hades will also double break your thing. Meta Midian. Okay. Kind of don't wanna stay what I am. Tough choice what to take.
Strike can work.
Yeah. Just like I usually don't run Drift Cell on my Shrike. So I'm not gonna go fast enough. And I'll Sage your top decks, Nami your first if I can, apologize. We have a less smoke for the emergency long range Gatling. Hopefully we don't need it. Nami accept the loadout. Nice. You have extinguisher on 1 by the way, in case you wanna fix that.
Do we want overtime?
I'm good, like I'm not gonna change ship. So I think you want to change ship. Now Cabinet might be useful just for the outline. I don't know, I don't think we can reliably pop something with the outling around. The Caronet would only be good because then you get Mercury Axe or something. That's the only reason it would be okay. But with Gala Judgment, you would be in cover more often than not, even if I were to pop something. Yeah, it would be more fine, because the Outling is gonna look at me the entire game. Until you get too close, and then it's over. Maybe you should be close, just so you can mine underneath the Judgment and not die to it. It's gonna be a lot more difficult than in Mr. Mutiny where we played against Judge Squid.
It's water. He has kerosene on a judgment. I'm going to be able to close on
He
him if I
doesn't
want to.
need to go anywhere, he's just gonna pop you from 2 kilometers because his gunner has a brain and can look. Why is my cursor on the side again?
I'm going to tunnel.
Through tunnel? Okay, I need to go around.
No, I'm just
Sunstrom
going
isn't
to be
moving.
waiting.
There's one enemy that's not moving right now.
With Tsunami.
Sunstorm is moving.
Oh, hello.
It's possible
I'll
then.
get his main. Damn it.
Regarding engine burst, the Outling's gonna break our engines quite a few times to focus on the turners. The balloon should always be buffed though. I saw the Pyra in like E4 moving up to the wall. Which means they're pushing
Yes,
the
they
side.
moved across the.
Yeah, but like, that means the Judgment should already be there, shooting you from the side.
Yeah, the Judgment's coming in.
Glad we're all on the same page.
I guess they're not changing.
They spotted me, Right side, how about you, Cole? Gonna do
Daniel,
go full
remember
speed
to not
forward.
die.
Stabilizing a bit. Okay, that's fine. Guide road. We can point left side at them. Yeah, sure, left side out. Left side out, left side out, Pyre. Go. Stable. Flying forward, normal speed. Ah, you can get it. You get the Optimus.
We'll put close range on Pyro, flag it.
Big Judgment has a pulled me randomly, but it's fine. It actually made it move unpredictable. Let's try to get the left side on the Pyre engines once it's reloaded.
Ah.
I don't think we get that chance actually. Oh, we do. Yeah, how much are the guns actually? Get the Optimus out, stable. Origin.
Why I fucking hit only 1 inch?
Origin moment.
Mallet on balloon.
Origin, let's go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't be able to use like
We'll
that
go long range on the Pyro. Judge will probably be shooting you here.
And then cover against it for now. Yes, the Gatling actually has arc on the Pyro. Yeah, well, actually doesn't. So let's try this.
And Pyro has cover from you. That's annoying.
Well, actually, we're dropping down. Get ready, they're gonna hide ropes and go. Origin as well. No, we did get the Optimus. Nice, huge. Let's try to get past with right side. We should carry that as well for a second. Stable in 3, 2, 1, going up. Right side. Get on it. Oh, that wasn't full. How much? Right, it got broken earlier.
Long range on Pyro. We should be able to shoot it here.
Where's the Judgment?
Yes.
Left
Right
side should
above
get,
me.
okay. I'm fine with the
they're behind
Pyro
cover?
thing from here. Engines, did we get? Coming down.
The red.
Pyro's broken, yeah.
Mm.
The Pyro's losing out to the incendiary. They haven't figured out how to extinguish.
Balloon.
Right side, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Origin turning.
Where's the Judgment?
Like above us.
Right
on
above
the other
us.
side of the wall.
Get the
But
Optimus.
how are they?
Because the
There's
magnet's
pops.
fucking tall.
Should be winning now against the Pyro. Left side, of course. We're just gonna be spinning.
Judgment's
Just
coming in.
understand them. Oh, my friend.
Close range side.
Nice Pyro that. Of all the engines. this
That
boat
might be a
didn't
horrible
fix
mine.
this. And we have extinguished on Tsunami. Right side, get ready. Let me get
Daniel, watch
some-
out for the mine.
Okay. I don't have drift, don't worry, I'm not gonna instantly die. Pyro could spawn soon. Get some guns, stable.
Dead.
I didn't know you were this close to death, what the fuck?
Fucking Velcro on the floor, dude.
I didn't know you were this close to Velcro. The pyro is alive, probably close. We keep shooting right side for now.
Water
Puppets.
got a brain and actually moved to where he could shoot
Get
me.
Savage on engines on the aft.
They popped.
With the wound,
And because we had a bunch of mines set up
Heroes
on the
coming in.
bridge, we
Yes.
couldn't really. Just
So-
back out. You're in our spawn.
Yeah. I'm actually able to stay ahead of shots. Yeah. There's a wall, I'm gonna be sitting behind the wall. Can we the judgment adjust to this environment? Left side, get ready. Gonna hydro, hydrogen. Guns. Don't
Long
press
range
this
on judgment here.
Nice long traversure there. We can also run into the judgment right side.
Not.
You're not ready, I see here. How about
Okay.
judgment?
Pierre's still shooting you.
Bottom
This
left.
is fine.
I should be able to be fine.
Broken on judgment.
Judgment
Right.
is
It's
fine.
double broken church. Hydrogen turning.
I think the Pierre blocked that shot.
What happens?
It might
Okay,
as
We
Good
will,
well.
we will win
Okay,
against
left side,
judgment.
left side,
No,
left
they're
side,
at
left side,
cover.
left side. Forward, 2
Ready.
forward. Yeah, overheated the gun.
Overheated.
So now we're gonna need you on the
There's
bottom
no
tag, stage fix
safe
the top.
on this engine.
And then mount the balloon again.
Yeah,
I
now
think
can't
I'm
save.
gonna die actually. Try to get the
Long
right
range on
side
Pyrrha.
going maybe a little. 20%. Trying to carinate the church, they couldn't, so I
Kill.
Close range on judge here.
probably start
Oh
cutting
shit.
You could spawn in 10, but you're gonna be dead then.
Hey, we're gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Not dead, huh?
Let's buff everything, guys. You gotta get going. You
It's
gotta
because
go
Pierre has
places.
flamethrower, not flag.
But does he have a flare?
Sunstorm probably.
You usually have flame and flag. Sunstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw an opportunity to watch the church. My game is lagging. It's kind of funny. But that Havachi took
Hey.
so long that the pirate got like a full clip of Artemis into me, and then his a flamethrower overheated the Havachi. If that hadn't happened, it would actually survived because the Artemis would be early.
Yeah, after that first bit, when Judgment
bad
took
thing to
cover
do.
from me, you could have just solely focused on Pierre.
Heroes coming in
Where? I can fly through the tunnel.
from where they were.
C3. Yes, you should be able to fly through the tunnel.
Okay. Like that means they were super close. That's like important information. It's like they're coming in from the opposite of the map. We can maybe rise to the judgment and find the pyro right. So, watch the church. No, we cannot Hydrogen. We go up. You should Hydrogen the pyro if you can. The harpoon landed on us. Anyway, I'm
Long
dead.
range on Judge.
Whoa.
There was a gun and stamina
That's
harpoon that
game.
landed on me.
No, we can back out here. Judge.
The pyro is dodging us.
Ah.
Just the judgment is the danger right now.
Engines.
He saw me from really far away and the pyro was already fully turned. I should just not have engaged at all. Moonshine backwards, yes.
How the hell did an Artemis hit our main? And that's the Judgment Artemis. I was like, how could the Pierre have hit us from there?
Don't have to shoot the...
Oh.
No, okay, everything is reloading on my ship, that's unfortunate. Well, when we hotspawn like that, it's
Why
fine
did
not
you
to reload.
spawn here?
Oh, well, rush it
What?
down.
Spawn in the center.
Listen, you cannot talk to me about bad spawns, Hydrogen. I'm just gonna...
Yes, I can.
Let's try to
If you
get
can
over the
talk to
cliff
me
over
about
there,
bad
then
spawns, I can talk to you about bad spawns.
it's terrible spawns, let's be honest.
Close range on the Pierre.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead here because, well, I bumped into a rock and it bumped me down somehow. Get that right side going. Shoot the right side. I got the Optimus. I have some weird tiny cover here, but
Watch
you
it,
also
Pierre.
gonna be dead. Let's try get nothing going. I'm popped on the ground, I'm dead.
Mm,
2 losses. SCS is over.
No, it's round robin.
Round robin.
We get another go.
Stage.
In fact, we have another game
Yeah.
right after this one. It was like I saw your main engine broke and I saw them within 500 meters of you, that really should mean you
We
have-
were shooting mines. They couldn't approach.
Neither of them can press forward, Daniel. Neither of
have-
them can press
they have
forward. I
Lunch
still
and
go
Pyra.
backwards faster. I still go backwards faster than them.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
No, it's not true.
I was gaining distance on them.
Especially with a broken engine. Yeah, at the end you were gaining distance because you stopped and turned for me.
I was gaining distance before you spawned.
This was
You
because
always
we were
spawn behind the
turning
enemy,
to
not
go.
in front of them.
Well, technically I spawned on the side and behind the Pyro. Things I was thinking, like, if I spawn in the middle and I have to engage, then it will be too late. So, like, I spawn in the
No.
side.
We had
But,
like
like,
full HP.
The only
You never
problem
asked me my
is,
HP.
listen, the only problem is, like, as soon as I spawned, I didn't open the map right away again to see where you were exactly. Like, you were safe, like, after I engaged. But I could have just spawned and flown backwards as well. It would have been safe from that angle. Alright, new lobby, new game. It's not a minor
What do you mean
time.
we stay here on this team? Who left?
Oh,
Cole.
Mm-hmm.
what's back?
Let's try ourselves a galleon. We have a crusader. Rolf Crusader. Yeah, Shrek without Drexel is really difficult. Turns
Yeah.
out. In
You're
the
the one that's not
first
taking this.
in the first engagement, it was actually better to have hydrogen because I managed to constantly go above the Pyra with much better timing than the drift track normally could. But in all the other engagements, it like if it has guns turned to me from that far away, there's nothing I can do to avoid getting shot. I started the timer. Break, yeah. Okay. I went. I was like, do I need to pause my timer? I don't know if I want to stay Alien actually. Yo, double judge. Do you think they will take double Artemis on one of them?
They all have one Artemis and one Hades. If you stay Galleon, it's going to take them about 3 years to kill you.
Yeah, but like last time we played against this exact team, they had double Artemis.
Mhm.
That's why I'm asking. Is like, do you think they're gonna do it again?
Let's take the funny crusader again.
No.
You can take a different ship to match it. I don't think Gallon is the best call. Honestly, maybe just pure flag Galleon. Just go all in on that.
Mercury double heavy flak.
Hmm,
The Mino's not going to do much against Judge. And since Flak does more armor, DPS may as well Flak.
Who are my two best flank gun? I guess I have to make Coldicon now.
You can have Inkjet.
Who to replace? Who on my ship? Which one for you engineers wants to swap over to Xedian? Wait, Sage wants to. Sage swap with Inkjet.
What?
Because Sage is a good gunner. So you get a good gunner.
Yeah, that works.
And right, Inkjet take this, but take charged, and I have to swap to the heavy flag as well. That's a good idea, isn't it? Do I keep the Mercury?
Yeah.
Or just take a hit this? Because they are going
Your
to
ADs won't
London.
hit.
Oh, Mounted Judgment also has a heavy flag. Look at that. Didn't see that. Mercury. Heavy flag. Okay, this. Now that thing is dangerous. I
Yeah.
think I do want roaches as well.
No, they have a Mercury.
I've had one before, they just swapped the guns around.
Zarion's typing in crew chat.
Okay. Good to know that I'm not just alone. 30 seconds until unlock. Squid would be
There it
really
is.
funny.
Hmm.
Yeah, and take a squid.
What?
Take a squid. 15 seconds. Go.
We have overtime. Should we give them overtime?
No. What?
Well,
What the fuck?
Both teams can request overtime. Do I swap my loadout now, though? The flag can still be good. But...
What if they choose to mirror and we just have double flamer gat squids coming at each other?
Against double heavy flag galleons that are not doing anything the entire game. I do need to adapt into... If it's a junker, I should take at least a normal lumberjack.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna stay there, so just gonna swap back to judgment now. Yeah, double judge.
Switch back, switch back.
You can just switch the flag back.
Lumberjack is a trap against Lumberjudge.
Yeah. Like I'm not taking lumberjack duel into judgment. Tsunami, I'm wondering if I should give you hydrogen in case we need it. The answer is yes, Tsunami would be so kind to take
No.
hydrogen. I have an after pool, did you know this?
Do not
You
be
can have flare.
It's locked. I've got to change it.
Ah.
Fucking potato.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pull in the judgments. Tsunami, I need your hydrogen. Come on, buddy. Solve your spyglass.
Tsunami does whatever they want.
There you go. I don't want this because it's really annoying. Okay. Yeah.
We kill Raw first because they're more dangerous, right?
Yes.
They are also the ones that can stay back much further. So, like, we can focus either of them. It really doesn't matter. Like, Ra is more dangerous, yes, but we're both broad facing. If we have good cover, we're able to peek away from it. Good cover like the center of the map where I'm turning into. Alright. Inkjet and Cole, you have to
I'm
spot
slow.
for us
I'm here.
because
Okay.
Tsunami doesn't have a spyglass.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, the lower on this route is important knowledge. Very important. I'm gonna be possibly bumping into you on the way out there. No, nice. But yeah, heavy flags, spam the shit out of the guns. Just go absolutely mental. We're gonna keep moving normal speed here, actually. We're slowing down, slowing down. Which one is that? Vacuous. Rise and not sure that way. We can peek around and shoot Vacuous for you, yeah. Because it looks like Rise shooting you for no reason. No, silly. Vacuous, we're stabilizing. Mercury can destroy heavy guns. It's fine. I can fix the balloon, don't worry, just say this.
Shoot Ra now.
Watch the armor, they do have heavy flag, and they're gonna shoot us. Don't forget that. We already have
They don't have the
Got
heavy
heavy
flag.
flag.
Nice. Gonna be moving a lot in my crew. What if you're gonna move into close range? Yeah, right side for a second, raw, and then we go back on left. Right side, right side, right side. Pop it for no reason.
Broken.
Kill.
How about
They're
shit
gonna
as
kill
well?
us.
Fuck.
Okay, the double heavy guns go. We don't have fiber chance, so we do need to pump. That is actually crucial. The after boom is now it's over. Alright. Left side, let's shoot raw with double heavy flag. We're running as fast as we can. Just shoot, just shoot.
We probably shouldn't have pushed that.
You maybe didn't need to, honestly.
I
You
did
had-
need to because they were backing up. Because you were going and I also had to follow you.
I feel like you... Was it
Trying
just
to
a
have
raw that
drug.
killed
I
you, or was it
probably
the other
didn't
one as
have
well?
to hit. The floor killed me. They
Rip.
broke me at the flak shot, and then I ran into the wall.
Oh.
We can shoot raw from here. Why not?
Okay.
I did just spawn. They shooting through clowns. Have a flag destroyed. Lumberjack
we're
one is
shooting through
D3 high. They're looking north? No.
They do see me.
Comes from behind in
Fucking
5
rock.
seconds.
God damn it.
Rogue is the only thing that's gonna prevent you from dying to Lumberjack right now. Returning Mercury double have a flag into Vacuum, which is very
Remove lumberjack. Go.
speed turning.
No, we're popped too late.
And to have to move to cover against the flag too. Stationary in the open for too long. Flying backwards crew.
Sorry.
Go. Alright. They broke those engines.
There you go.
need to
Lumberjack
get it.
down.
Nice, I'm double broken. I'm covered against the flag for now, but I also don't see it. The flags can shoot
Need
up as
left.
well. I don't need to hard after the balloon rebuild tsunami.
Oh,
Just-
balls.
Tsunami.
They went around the other way.
Oh shit. Tsunami, get on the helm and Hydra. When you're here, I'll let go. There you go.
Need help on armor.
Dead.
Yeah.
Went up too far. Raw was going around the other way.
Yeah, I should have been covered there. Because we can only shoot around, might as well. So, we'll Mercury double atoms of guns.
If only I had Hydra so I could pop and fall faster there into cover.
Maybe you don't need to clone the magnet. Against double judge.
In this game with little brawl, probably not, but yeah. Oh, for the love of fuck.
What happened?
Is this Hellfire? This is Hellfire, isn't it?
Oh, is someone on your helm?
Yes.
Nice. One of them is charging over the rocks, so I'm gonna spawn. We're gonna moonshine immediately forward. Because the judgments will be behind us. Should be anyway. You were definitely too high because I was on the ground at that when you died. Just doubled you over the rock even.
You were not.
The other
on
judgment is
ground
on
when
the
you
other side
died.
of your Exedian, like 400 meters on the other side of the rock. Left side, left side. You can mark it, you can shoot it. Melt a fixed balloon. There's my Mercury, it's the only gun that can
Go
destroy
close
is
range
the
here.
Mercury.
They
They
shoot.
vent.
I don't know where the other one is, so you're gonna be alone for a second. I need to peek around the
Spot
Out
rock.
him.
in the open.
Nice.
We're gonna die here.
Go very far. My Quillis try to shoot the raw. 3, 2, 1. Trying to stabilize for you. Stable now. Yeah, the lumberjack is gonna peek over the rock. You can do it.
See, we have a balloon. We're fine.
I can spot the other one for you, maybe. I cannot actually. Take cover.
Fuck.
Flag was destroyed, though. It's actually kind of cool. Flags into the Vanky wishes. If we have 3 flags shooting the Vanky wishes, we're gonna break it. Let's go. Everyone, top left. You can only break 1 flag at a time. That's not true, but let's believe it. Just go nuts. Go absolutely mental on those flags. Everyone. So now you gotta fix it. Never, you don't have
They're
Argos
just
now,
popping me with Hades because we can't mount balloon and rebuild. Oh wait, no, they still have lumber arming on us, or lumber arcs.
Yeah, we're
Wonder-
35 degrees down with gun stamina.
They also poked me.
Sorry.
Fields of the Ancients, I'm trying to get away so they don't lumber both of us for free. You
They
have
can
covered
lumber both
the...
of us for free.
Yeah, that's why
No,
I'm getting away. Where's the Ra? Do you have a clue?
killing me.
Okay. you are like much higher, so they just moved around.
They went around, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
think
they went around on
flagging
the
us from
front.
somewhere.
They just moved closer, I believe. Yeah, if you had taken the Squid Mirror, would have been an easy win. Right. We have one break, guys, and then we have another game. That will be the last game.
I don't know if I had Hydro for when the lumber judge came over the hill. I maybe could have gotten up to it before they popped us.
Yeah, but then what? Like, you're not gonna
I
break?
shoot them with Hawacha.
You're not gonna win immediately. Like, you have watched the Mana, you're just gonna leave.
Yeah, that's better than just sitting there getting lumberjack
My
pop
team do have
until
to
the
leave the
flak
lobby.
magnate or flak judgment comes around to kill it.
Leave lobby.
If anyone wants to leave, I can play.
Mhm.
I mean,
This-
maybe someone wants to leave.
Who would want to leave after this good start to SCS and then amazing getting 5-0 3 times? Well, we did get 1 kill at one time. That was cool. Remember that 1 kill?
Round
That's
robin
good.
is tough, you know.
Yeah. It is exhausting for a lot of people, but
There are some old people here.
Mostly because people, like, there's one team that has a scrum, then they play like 6 games versus the same team, like 4 games and 2 games against the other, and that can get exhausting really fast. But yeah, we are 9 people, so if anyone wants to do something else, they can feel free to do so. In the meantime, lobby timer has started. I guess the best thing is to just gamble for the squid, even if they try to junk against it. What's the best allyship? The Squid Galleon together isn't gonna do much, so what would I bring instead?
Squid Galleon is fine.
It's horrendous. Absolute garbage.
You're overthinking things.
It just makes me like constantly need to reposition. It's like they were willing to take Judgment Junker into the Squid Galleon. And with that team comp, they can just sit outside. They can like sit super far away and auto-miss my guns. Just waiting for you to engage because you have to eventually. Because I'm not gonna do anything the entire game.
We engaged. We rushed route into the open and got doubled and died.
No, I'm talking like if you take a squid.
Oh. Then the lobby becomes bad.
Because then you would be
If
forced
they
to
say Junker
engage.
Judgment, you just go out, you get shot, you eat it because you're a Galleon, and then I pop the Junker and blend it into Oblivion.
You're like,
Because if
didn't
they
you have
stay
like
Junker, I would have swapped to
Flamer
Blender
Gatling?
Squid. Yes, I was Kill Squid. If they had stayed Junker, I would have went to Blender Squid. Because Blender
Sure.
Squid is free against Junker.
Yeah, the question is like, can you blend them well enough before? Because the Judgment could in theory just aim the outguns at the Junker, knowing you would do exactly that because you have to do that.
The
And if
Judgment
I'm-
Athens
if
just
I'm
make it
too
take
far-
longer. It also depends on how fast the Junker falls. Usually fairly fast.
But you need, even if you do carry the Flamer, it still takes you quite a bit to destroy the balloon. The Judgment can just start a bit lower altitude too. Doesn't
They
even
have
have to
balloon.
do that. I don't
That's
think
why
they
you
to
have
do
to
that.
go out and get shot at first. Because then you just rebuild guns when they go to shoot the ass guns.
It doesn't take nearly as much time for them to shoot the Afghans. It also doesn't take all of them to do it. Like, you could have just again, like maybe the lumberjack gunner swaps to the Afghans, but the Hades Artemis and Judgment can keep shooting me. It's not great.
Are you saying that a singular Artemis will disable your entire ship?
No, but if I take the first triple Artemis from the start of the engagement, I'm probably not gonna do that much immediately right afterwards. I just think it's
Mm,
on
I-
Frenfeld it's gonna be too difficult to engage.
It's not really.
Let me remind you that on Blackcliff you had a gallon speed run death of 1 minute 30 seconds. I'm not keen to repeat that gameplay.
Wasn't that because you were just too slow going in?
Yeah, I'm sorry that my spy isn't gonna be quite as fast as the moonshine buffed galley running around the map.
Oh,
I was a bit slow, like don't think I was burning at that time. Like at the same time, I don't think we coordinated to brawl them at spawn. This is kind
Why
of
would we
what you
not?
ended up doing that.
I took a brawl ship, did I not?
Yeah. Like I already didn't want you to take that in the lobby. But you take that stuff and then you run in. Then it's like I have to figure out how to keep up with a ship that's faster than me against two ships that are gonna kill it in 2 seconds while I have like right, it was Hades flag, how about your judgment, and a how about your goldfish? And I was like a lumberjack double banshee spire. Like even if I'm speed up in there, we're not gonna get a kill the same speed they will. Because we're not disabling anything, they're just gonna keep shooting. Enough about marriage disputal.
Sir.
Old men yelling in clouds. We have a lobby that's supposed to happen.
What?
No, not we, but like Stripback dead. Nazi killed it. They've taken a Shrike Stadium with Drift Cell. It's happening. Drift is back in the game.
I took a fucking strike with a drift sail last week.
It's back in the last week. I played a Shrike without Drift Cell. Which map did you play Shrike in? Yeah.
Or was it the week before that? Oh, I played Striker with drift sail recently. It's fine.
Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember when exactly either. Yeah, powered by Hellfire. How about your Caronate? How about your Gatling? And the Aliraki Wishes again. Judgment, Hades Artemis, and Harpoon. How about you on the back? Powered by Tears. And for the other team, the Victor, powered by Sunstorm, Pyro, Artemis, Gatling, Flamer, Banshee, not Flag. And the man, the Afghan's Judgment is Lumberjack, Hades Artemis, and how about Harpoon? Just double check where the Artemises are played. On opposite sides again. Look at that. They haven't changed a bit. I feel like the Minotaur would have helped last game actually. Because even if it doesn't like turn the ship out of arc, the little shakes do save you from a shot or two.
No.
And it's like the Minotaur should have 100% accuracy, like realistic. I don't know what should fucking miss with the Minotaur. Unless the ship is moving, then you really have no idea where it's going. But
Yeah.
if you're stationary or if you're gallant drifting at half a meter per second, then it should be 100% accuracy against another stationary sniping ship. Especially judgments, because they don't like avoid your shots. They just go forwards and backwards, but it doesn't really change where you aim. EA has engaged high on demand the Afghans, drifting into the Howard Shark. Look at that, what you can do with drift cell. Okay, this Lumberjack hitting the Afghan too. They're not popped yet, they're almost broken, they're double broken, the Optimus landing. EA has drifted away from all the guns to avoid the Victor follow-up. It looks like it's gonna drift in soon with the Lumberjack hitting the Victor a tiny bit. They keep the hits Optimus on the Afghans. Smart, splitting the fire. Giving LA advantage with the balloon pop. EA is above both ships, but what are they gonna do with it? They're pointing Gatling down at the Victor. Is that incendiary Gatling? Doesn't look like it's hitting any fire strikes. Long which watch on the Victor. The Afghans still in a terrible position against the Lumberjack hits Optimus. Not able to do anything because they got caught off guard that hard.
Why is no one repairing that Pierre's balloon? That's the only thing it needs right now. Pilot hydros.
It really isn't getting melted. What's happening there? They didn't get
Wrenched.
melted. Wait, is that solid? No. For a solid name that shouldn't have been in his lobby. Mike Vicious is still pointing down at Mandiaf because they tried to get like a cheeky Lumberjack on the Victor to help the ally again, who has drifted out of Optimus range. Or like practical Optimus range. The EA is drifting in, but probably past the pirate by the looks of it. The Afghans is in army time with the Vicious, but it's not gonna matter because what are they gonna do back? They have the same guns. So Vicious with 100% hull and balloon and everything is still gonna much better time. EA has lost armor to the Gatling. How did they manage that? They have drift cell. Vicious bumping into the rock a little bit. The Afghans using this opportunity to slowly rise into Gunnox, not even out of it. They just didn't have the balloon to do it.
What is this judgment battle? This sucks.
Vicious going for the sumo ram kill on the Afghans. You know, if my guns can't do it, the rock will, and they almost double broke themselves on doing that. The Dorothy Taters, the Dorothy Lumberjack, anything will do. Just please get Gunnox. I'll check the Lumberjack ammo in a second because they could have been using Lumberjack here, but they haven't really been doing. The pirate lost everything to the Shrike coverage there. What angle was that from? Must have been from directly to the side at the time. With the ancient disabled, the pirate's not gonna do anything back to the Shrike. The Shrike's gonna kill it. There's gonna be Vicious at 1% and the pirate that is destroyed on a rock. I was hoping maybe they would be on the other side so they would be safe, but not even on this side. Even if the ally does respawn, even if the ally had the perfect guns, the Shrike is in perfect cover. The pirate is gonna be sitting on a rock pretty soon. Look at that incendiary carronade, 11 stacks in the balloon, all engines destroyed.
Isn't that Pierre double chem?
Uh,
Chem on rebuild, you fools.
They are double chem. They do have pipe buff on the balloon, which means this is why they didn't repair the balloon polygon, because they did.
No, they didn't even wrench it.
Really? Okay, that sucks out. He is killed the Victor. Vicious somehow below the man. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the Lumberjack ammo. They do have lock on. Okay, Ransom should have lock. It doesn't show when it's in the second slot, but I believe he has lock as well. Vicious bumping on the rock a little bit. They tried to go underneath the rock a bit to back up, but they just bumped into it. They didn't see how big their ship is. The years come to finish off the mad Afghans. The Chloros Avacha. For a 2-0, 100% on both ships. 100%. Look at that 100% strike. It's peak performance. Did they have fighter own crew? Did you have fighter own crew? There's not if you're fast enough to avoid getting your gun broke. Don't need to out-hard with the Optimus, you just fly past. The Victor has respawned and the ally next to them. They're gonna stare down the EA if they see each other. The EA should be able to see them. It did get spotted. Victor is trying to Velcro it, just trying its best. Like, I guess it's because like 2 rocks stacked on top of each other has like a weird hitbox. It sucked its nose in.
What?
Like the pirate got stuck on the rock a little bit. It looked like it was getting sucked in. EA has spotted them. It's casually drifting forward, not even full speed. It's just shoving off at this point, trying to get spots for its ally. But the first Lumberjack lands on demand the Afghans, and it does. And there goes your Optimus. I hope you liked it because you're never gonna shoot it again this game. EA now spotting prey in the Pyra, which is also getting lumberjacked. Drifting in is gonna be along with Chavacha. They're still looking for this opportunity, and I'm looking for the opportunity to catch that Chavacha on cam. While the man-the Afghans is firing lumberjacks at each other. It's a game plan. I guess the game plan is retreat because they didn't get the shot they wanted. To just avoid the anti-missiles. And the Afghans is double broken. EA still lurking beneath the victor. They don't have to engage as long as the ally is winning so hard. If only the Afghans decide that this is a wash and just turn the afterwatch into the EA so the pirate can kill them. The pirate also popped by the Havacha. They probably got lumberjack before and the Havacha finished the balloon. But
They didn't get the balloon.
Let's see what's camped on the pirate main engine. Very good. Armor, I like it. Balloon is not yet. Gatling coming out,
They
but
ran
that
some
Gatling is nothing? They have normal Gatling. Man, the Afghans still losing. Every once in a while, the Wacky Vicious has time to lumberjack the other ship, and Man, the Afghans is still unable to do anything about it. Wacky Vicious finally getting popped. They're gonna drop behind that rock soon. Kind of, not really. You can't go around afterwards. Man, the Afghans is not doing much so far, although they're gonna double break the Wacky Vicious before they're double broken. Doing some minor hull damage. Victor losing armor and has also lost all the engines. The infinite Havacha spam finally worked out in the Shrike's favor. That'll be a clean kill pretty soon. We can just watch that because the Afghans is gonna take a bit longer to die, unless it doesn't. Who's gonna die first? Place your bets. Is it gonna be the victor? Do we hear 10 chickens for the victor, or is it gonna be 20 for the Afghans? It's double broken again. Is it gonna try to fly underneath the rock? Can you do it? This is part of Chester's parade. Victor losing arm again. Man, the Afghans is pumping. I don't think he can.
They can't fit in there.
They cannot fit in there, it's over. Both red ships are now so impossibly free that they can do whatever they want. They can turn the afterpoon into the victor if they so desire, but they're going for the honorable I just kill you normally. Man, the Afghans took the opportunity to rise up while his ally got double team. Lumberjack into the Shrike, that would have been a Hail Mary. Even if they get the pop that they don't get anything done. This time the Shrike did eat a lot more hull damage, but if this repeats, it doesn't look like the victor has the tools it takes to fight the double Havacha Shrine. It's kind of funny,
It's
like
a toss-up.
it seems to lose to the Drift Shrike, but it also lost to one non-Drift Shrike. Kind of funny to me. It only won against us because there was also Judgment. I don't think it's a toss-up. I always thought like Drift Shrike wins against Antling. It sometimes takes forever. Like I had an ally 1v as an Antling 1v1 a Drift Shrike before on Fjords, and they moved from the northwest all the way to the southeast, like literally from corner to corner on the map. But eventually, like the Drift Soul eventually gets behind you a tiny bit, or the Havacha gets one turner, and then you lose. If you lose one turner against that thing, you cannot fight back. Or if you get popped, which is what the Wacky Vicious is doing every once in a while. Man, the Afghans, is it trying to Havacha? It is. It landed the harpoon. The lose a balloon to the ram, not the armor. The harpoon is still connected to Havacha. Man, the harpoon duration is a killer. That would have been an after side banshee moment. They are trying to shoot it a tiny bit. The harpoon lands again! Oh my god. This EA is going on a roller coaster of death!
Strike moment. It's been a while since I've seen one of these happen.
That happened to me today. Except I didn't get the second harpoon, it just died. I just died outright. Victor double broken. They want to do a quick double team and instead they're almost gonna die. Wacky Vicious has not balloon vented, but it looked going down very fast. The harpoon lands. No, the Wacky Vicious is gonna do what it did to his ally. The Antling
What
did not.
even?
The Antling really didn't anticipate that the Judgment was just gonna use Afghans.
No one does.
No one does.
They're so far away. How do you get to them in time? Well, I
It's-
guess the harpoon is right there for the gunner.
Yeah. It is not far at all. Especially because the lumberjack with Gun 7 has a lot of arcs, but there's still like a giant blind spot below the judgment. They can just say,
Yeah.
just get on the gun, and by the time they get arc on the harpoon, they'll make it in time. Alright, everyone, lobby time. Lobby time. On Crown Gambit, the best map in the game.
Oh no.
I'll probe for 1 minute, but you all get in here. And someone kick people when they're lazy.
Is Carney gonna play?
Fucking
I
match is
can-
full.
I can swap out if you're gonna hop. in.
There they go. They left. Everyone can join now.
Zerion, fly a double laser Tempest Junker.
I'm sorry, what?
A double laser Tempest Junker.
Why though?
Kill the judgment at 1,000 meters and dodge their lumberjacks.
No, I'm going to be flying either squid or breaker.
Fly a squid.
Do you think if I sit here not doing anything for long enough that somebody else starts a lobby timer?
Wait, which
No.
ship am
No,
I supposed to be
nobody
on?
else will start.
Nobody.
No, you're supposed to be right here.
Okay.
The only other person that was willing to rev has left the game because the team has finished playing the game. And I think the victory is also going to go to the cleaners. Yeah. Like even if we get if they absolutely stomp us, they wouldn't have nearly enough points to win. Those cleaners on a steamroll today. However, we can give them a run for their money. Going fast. Taking a Pro Crusader.
I already said I'm flying squid or breaker. The
Oh.
Crusader is just for lobby game.
I was AFK for a bit, so I didn't hear it possibly.
I said I said that after you came back, so
I was
maybe it was
probably
before you
AFK
put
in
your
more
heads
than one
down.
way.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Squid or Breaker. I'm tempted to fly Corsair the entire day today, but I don't think there's.
You already flew Galleon, so
Yeah, I'm not saying to Gallon. But like Corsair is not gonna do that much. I mean, I can take a Weirdo Spire, but it's not gonna do anything. I feel like. I think against the
take
outthing,
something that you can go and kill the Pyrrha.
but you
Unless
have
you want
that.
me to go and kill the Pyrrha, then I will go. No, I can't go squid.
Like you
Actually,
can
I
keep
could
the
go
loadout you
Plundersquid.
have, but you would be looking at the Pyra still. Like no matter what I take, the judgment can should me too. The Pyra is just gonna look at whichever one of us is more dangerous to the judge. In which case, the double cat mortar is a pretty convincing argument, no matter
Laser
what.
Junker.
Amazing, he takes Junker into Squid.
Nice. It's a drift junker too. So what do I fucking pretend to play? Do I take also Squid?
It's
To
a
take-
magnet now. Take a lumberjack.
The fuck? When
Take a
Lace is-
lumber judge.
No. There's my number check there.
Lumber double art.
Black magnet in double laser. I don't want to be spy into this. That's terrible. You could do absolutely nothing if I took a drift strike with heavy
Pick a
cabinet.
lumber ship with a lot of armor.
Let's take
Like-
something with lumberjack.
Corsair.
Like lumber judge.
Corsair could work.
Yeah, lumberjack. That's how I can get the fucking opponent on the back. Full Sage Tsunami. There you go, I've taken Driftle. Openly taking Driftle in the lobby broadcasting. This judgment's gonna go fast somewhere. Alright. Let's see if it even matters. Yeah?
Fast is debatable,
That's how it is.
but it'll definitely go somewhere now instead of not going anywhere.
So turn the hitter side above the armor and the balloon, I guess, but the armor first, actually. Like, even if the armor's gonna break, that extra time is gonna buy us a lot of time. Tsunami, you and the Artemis, of course. Tsunami, you, of course. Balloon, Chem spray it every once in a while. The armor and the two engines in the back, and the engine on the right side as well. Cole, try to always mallet the engine on the top left, and sometimes the top right, but mostly the top left.
Okay. Left, top, right.
That is going to be crucial indeed. Let's see how a squid stands up to a junker with Driftcell. Theoretically, I can also shoot a junker, but it's probably not realistic. Like, I probably have to turn to the magnet a bunch.
So long as the magnet isn't shooting Poon at me in this game.
Well, like, the only reason I took
And even
Judgment here is
if the
because it's so
magnet
tough of it.
shoots Poon at me,
No, it's
What,
not.
Daniel?
Not too. The only reason I took Judgment is because they swapped off of it. Mirror Judgment
Mhm.
is so fucking
Yeah.
stupid. Like we saw before, how it looks like the team that can go more aggressive, like a team with a strike that.
Junker.
No,
hello,
yes,
ahead,
it's
Sinstrom,
above.
how are you doing? He's
Alright.
enjoying being able to press F.
We will. I lost my mouse cursor completely this time, so I cannot mark anything. We have number checked it once. The haters flank. You can start spamming into the junker as well. It's a free kill. Let's go. Just spam into blue and everything, my ship. Alev is also popping it. Flag, get ready. You just spam the flag. You need to have a good time. There you don't pop.
It's broken.
Broken.
Magnet.
Magnata! Hydrogen for no reason. Watch the balloon with the Hydra. And the haters is gonna set it on fire. If we rounded Judgment. Not that we need it actually. But
Broken.
if we get burst in the line
Alright.
flag, look at that. Easy kill. We don't have an extinguisher. Let the armor burn down. Just like actually like both of them are dead. Just let it burn. I see you looking. I see you. I'm next to it. You're all looking. Gamma dance at the hellfire. Dance at the fire. On fire. There you go. Not hellfire. Different thing.
I was Hellfire once.
We've all hellfire once.
You probably could have just chemmed it down now, or by now.
No, burn down, we're good.
This was better.
I mean, yes, I agree with that.
Like we were all hopping around the campfire with marshmallows,
Mhm.
like little goblins. With
And the
big
drift
bodies.
junker has
The
been
junker
zooming halfway
has
around the
here,
map.
which means the the magnet's gonna come from the same angle because they have no strategy. Alright, we are sitting stable. Yeah, just spam. Let's go. Hit is also into balloon. At least against junker for sure.
Yep, there's the
Magnet is-
magnet.
Yeah. Let's pop
Don't
the
get harpooned.
Junker.
Did not get harpooned.
first. No, my crew shoot magnet. Everything
shoot
magnet. Junker has a weak balloon, but it has a functional balloon. So now we do have to fix the engines. We're not gonna get a break here. We might get a break here, but I can shoot the flag as well. Like that. Don't have to reload the flag when you come back. It's fine. Normal bursts make a big difference. The magnet,
Shooting
lumberjack,
magnet.
you have to focus the magnet call because they are the more dangerous ship. You can also Puna Wale.
Magnet's popped. Junker now.
Broken. This is fine for now, though.
Junker's not shooting Artemis at you anymore.
It's fine. Keep the lumberjack. The magnet is also shoot a lumberjack, though. Hey, this can shoot the balloon. Go shoot it up a little bit. You have them down.
Magnet.
The flag landed through like a structure piece. I died. I did not mention that I got flanked before. It was like half HP, something like that. Didn't think we'd need to reposition, but our lumberjack got Optimus too hard. Because we were splitting the fire on the lumberjack too much. I can spawn in G1. Want me to? I might be behind the
Do
mountain.
whatever the hell you want.
Okay. Whatever the hell we want, guys. Don't shoot until I tell you to, guys. Okay. I mean, that was an accidental shot, I know, but
Yeah, that's that glitch.
The magnet does
gonna-
see you, and the magnet's going for you.
it does not see me. Okay, it has no idea. Like, it actually has no idea.
It's positioned for you though.
Trying to turn back into you. Okay, my crew, we have a perfect shot on the magnet, let's kill it. Its balloon is still. No, it's public, okay. I need to get a little bit closer.
They don't like my lumberjack.
Just fine. Hit us the balloon again, and make sure the armor is functional. They could destroy the thing. Did the flag destroy the life flag? It really did, didn't it? Going for
Give me
funny
about 5
ram with
minutes
the
to kill the Junker.
magnet. Narrated it, yeah.
If you need help on magnet, I can give.
I'm fine for now, but my armor is weak, but I'm in brawling distance, so we're not gonna turn to their brawl guns, and I'm going for the ram. I've committed to this nonsense. There you go. Hybrid Chen, the balloon's gonna break maybe because they have a cabinet. I was thinking like, what gun did I have? As I got close. To fix the engines, yeah.
Daniel, back up.
I'm trying. I just needed to turn it a little bit.
You're double broken. Or
I'm double working.
Yeah.
You can maybe shoot the junker
Worry about
bottom guys. The junker hits lumberjack. At the very least. Nice.
I got him.
I think
I
we have a
said
heavy
don't
flag
worry about
pointed at us.
No, we don't.
Alright, the turn of still come on the magnet judgment.
I went up a little bit too high.
Missed the heavy flag.
The heavy flag's pointed at them. The carronad's been pointed at us. They're not on the carronade or the poon, so therefore
Let's see. I should be able to survive this armor. Yeah, they're not gonna break my armor this time. They're really trying to get flag up again.
overheat that goddamn flag, please.
Yeah, Flamer, overheat the gun. Come on, show me how it's done.
try.
Well, I didn't give her arc before.
I'm almost popped because I ran into them. Aft guns, how about you? Cole, aft guns, behind. Arschkanonen, how about you the magnet?
Arschkanonen.
How about you the magnet? How about it? Lion gun, Cole, not the harpoon, we don't need it right now, just destroy the fucking
I
thing.
believe the flag is overheated.
Melting
Good.
balloon. Did that?
Alright,
the
everyone.
So now Daniel has 2 kills and I have 2 ram kills. Everything is perfectly balanced as it should be.
that how much
Maybe I
shit
should get a 3rd ram kill.
Mm.
Good.
On a judgment, are you? Oh no.
Yo, I'm getting pushed actually kind of far. It's funny. All of the fires extinguished. He can spray the top tank so we can start burning kerosene again. Because we're never gonna repair that engine if that's not extinguished.
What is the seam in the world? I've never noticed that before.
Seam? It's when the tech is. Is it quadrants? I know what you mean. I've seen it on Flate Hills. Like it's really obvious.
I've never seen that before.
Someone got
Shows who
carried away.
plays the
with
game in
Sharpie.
2000, huh? Tells
Yeah?
how Daniel got some experience under his belt.
No, he
Yeah?
doesn't.
We drift to the far south and then we back around to east.
Are you even drifting right now?
I just started. Okay, give me a second. Need some warm up.
Can he even go faster than a moonshine squid? Does not look like it.
I'm able to go sideways though. What can you do, huh?
It's
Nerd.
only like 2.5x top speed.
I mean, he's actually keeping up with me,
Which is insane.
and
Just
I'm
that
not
is
burning that
insane.
much moonshine. He's keeping up with a squid, which is actually a massive improvement on judgment mobility.
Yeah, I feel like Drift's Judgment is like the least offender, but then you have like Drift Magnet or Shrike, and it's like throw it out the window. This is actually not so bad. Unless you have like Moonshine Failsafe Judgment, then suddenly you get Failsafe Magnet, Drift Magnet speed again. Then suddenly it's a bit ridiculous, but not ridiculous. It just gets brain dead. So you literally just flying in a straight line as a judgment.
I don't know
Is
this
there
map
any
well.
way
Also
that
funny
it could
'cause-
be?
Shit.
Closing.
They tried to flank us as we flanked them. Wait, there's a drift junker. Shouldn't he be in front of the judge? Magnets? Magnets.
No
Right.
idea.
Gotta wait
What
for
were
the
you
drift
saying?
effect to run out so we can fly forward again. We're burning a lot, bro, yeah. Yeah, stage has a buff. He already did it.
You don't need to burn, you just hold drift.
If you don't have
I
shine,
was
it's
going
not.
straight in line for a little bit. I could have drifted earlier. I just had to stomp polygons so I can fly forward again because the drift stops me from flying forward. If I like drift and then turn 180 degrees, then it's kind of rough.
Magnet.
Right.
They're both spotted now.
My crew is such a magnet. Everything into balloon, all the guns, let's go, 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 go. Before the junker figures out they can shoot out themselves. Magnet is popped.
They're
and
trying
there's-
to. I'm going.
Yeah, you can go in. I'll try to fly over the magnet big because I'm getting close.
Magnet's probably gonna try and poon. No poons at all.
It is going to
Wonderful.
try to close because
Just
I'm
live
close.
for 5 minutes, and I will
live
kill
for
the
5
junkie.
minutes. Come on, get the funny round.
Daniel, why are you so close?
Because
Why
I
are
killed
you
the
right?
magnet.
Oh,
Amazing.
We're living for 5 minutes with this one.
This one didn't. You know, at a time
wanted
limit
the
of
third
5
rank
minutes,
kill.
it's like I have to do something for 5 minutes before I die.
Yeah.
It's like a time on my life. That was a ram kill. Somehow my crew and team scoreboard got merged into one. I can't change it anymore.
Yeah, look at them 2,500 projectiles fired and 1,800 hit. Or 1,900 hit, rather.
Simco, I know you came late due to time zone issues, but thank you for showing up anyway. Appreciate it.
Getting some good use out of that greased flamer, hmm?
I was using it when they were in range.
Good.
Lock flamer.
It was awkward though, because I kept
Flavor.
like, I kept having to like reload every time I lost arc, kind of, because I wasn't sure how
Yeah.
close they would be. If I were to do it a few times, I think I'd get a better sense for that. But
It really depends on how they're moving.
right,
Now as soon as he's mad at me.
Like with Junker, it's easy to
Yeah.
just sit next to them, sort of.
We're not doing finals, right?
I think there was
No, there is no
one
finals,
time
though.
that I left greased in it.
We don't
and then
qualify
they
for it
won.
anyway.
Yeah, even if there would
Oh,
be,
yeah, either way.
we wouldn't get to play them. Right. No, it was a fun last game. When we win, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I don't.
Hmm?
All right, because I'm bad at squid.
what?
Why do we win when FS squid?
You're not bad at squid. What do you mean?
But he flies a band squid because he has a flamethrower on it. It's a loadout issue, not a pilot issue.
Well, it's most certainly a pilot issue.
Yeah, because a pilot brings a flamethrower.
No, the flamethrower is good.
Are we gonna sit below them shooting carronade forward? They'll just Artemis it. We need to be circling them aggressively.
Yes.
You need to be like constantly flying past them and back again. What was your Afghan mortar?
Mortar. Never needed to use it.
Yeah, against the. Could you? I don't
Against
think,
Junker, they don't have enough HP to bother with mortar.
I don't know if you can
Against
even do
Magnate,
this.
I was gonna go mortar, but you just flat killed them, so I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I guess for valid pieces, then you can shoot the motor as well. I was wondering if you do like the drive-by and like you move to the other side kind of the junker, then you move back again. Against the Magnet, you can
Against
do
the junker,
something
it's
like this.
basically just sitting on the side that doesn't have Artemis on it.
Yeah.